Alright, welcome back to 4 Heroes of Light. In the last episode, we went through Rolan's soul and saved him from his own darkness by beating the most annoying bosses in this entire game. And now, looks like Brant and Jusqua are up here along with Rekete. Hey, you're both safe. Hi Jusqua. Looks like you're back to your old self, that's good. Yeah. Unita, I'm really sorry I left you in Gara without saying anything. I owe you an apology too, Unita. It's okay, really. I know I wasn't strong enough to adventure with either of you two. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. No more holding you back, I promise. But we've got more important things to worry about. The darkness is overflowing, pouring out of Rolan's soul. Then we've got to find him. Brant and Jusqua are back, but we don't have Rekete in the party anymore. Now that we're all back together, I want to switch us back to that old order from before. I'm gonna bring things full circle, I guess. Now, you might be wondering what that immense sigh just now is for. Well, that's because Rolan is a very... Okay, going forward, we're going to have to fight Rolan in a boss battle. The rest of this part is going to be me doing annoying grindy things on him. So, if you don't want to see that, you need to skip to the next one. But for now, what I want to do is upgrade everyone's equipment real quick. I want the Scholar Gown for Jusqua. And I want the Fighter Gi for Brant. For anything else, I want the Banished Tome, and I'm just going to put that in storage for now. Same with the default Banished Tome. Give that to Unita. It's time to put those Darksteel shields back on. We don't need the Book of Shiva, don't need the Inferno Stave, don't need the Red Shot, don't need this, don't need that. Might need the Fairy Cape. On Jusqua, we don't need the Ice Shield, we don't need the Solvemaker Robe. Unita, she doesn't need the Flame Shield, she shouldn't have the hammer, she's a fighter. We don't need the Stream Cape, and we don't need the Spring Gauntlets. On Aerie, no Fire Shield, and no Stream Cape. I want to check and see what capes I have before we go any further forward. I want the Darksteel shields on everyone. Wait, is that a Shining Cape? Yes, it is. We want that. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, but we have a boss fight against Rolan coming up. And before getting, and as to avoid spoilers for what he does, Rolan not to avoid spoilers, I have to spoil what he does to explain how I'm setting everything up. Rolan attacks with both light and darkness, and he resists everything. Except on elemental physical attacks, of course. And he absorbs darkness as well. I want to give the Dark Cape to Jusqua. Aerie will be resisting... Aerie... what do you want? Actually, I want to give the Shine Cape to Aerie. The Dark Cape on Jusqua. Aery's going to be using the Shine Cape. He mostly uses light and dark. So Aery will resist both of those. Save with the Adventurer before going back out here. One thing I want to show real quick before we go any further. Use the animal staff on Jusqua, and he turns into a rooster. I can't think of a more embarrassing animal you could turn into. And it's the edgelord of the group who has that as his transformation too. Now he's just quit from when the going got tough, but not anymore. I'm going to see this through to the very end. I know I've been a teensy-weensy bit selfish, but I'm going to be much better from now on, I promise. I hope none of you are going to sneak off when I'm asleep and leave me alone again. I think Brant's over in this direction. You know, I've learned something on this adventure. It's not about how you measure up to other people. What's important is that you do your very best all the time and never give up no matter what. Looks like everybody's matured since the beginning. Alright, so... No. Is Brant... So sorry about that cut there, but I had to go do all that grinding from the little aside video and all that. Anyway, we're back here now. In a much better state than we were. You can steal this sword from Rolan, Lightbringer. Attack plus 11, magic attack plus 11. That doesn't give quite as much magic attack as Jusqua's staff does, so we're going to keep that on him. Jusqua is going to be wearing the Dark Cape. I made Brant an Elementalist and enhanced it twice, which gives Mysterio. Mysterio is going to be an incredibly valuable skill going forward because it reduces elemental damage. And almost everything is going to be elemental in some way from here on out. Aery has the Shining Cape and the Dark Steel Shield. Oh, I forgot about this. Now, as much as I love Rolan as a character, I'm pissed at all the nonsense he made me go through to get all his stuff, so we're just gonna annihilate this guy. So here's what we're gonna do. Now that we have all those diamonds... No, wait. I think I can only afford to enhance one. Go for the fighter for right now on Unita. This gives Frenzy Fu. That is an insanely strong physical attack. Now Jusqua. Can I enhance this? I think just barely. No, I don't have enough topaz. I'd really like to get Magic Might on him, but I don't think we need it. So we'll enhance this next time we have more topaz in the inventory. I want to set Unita's Frenzy Fu right away. Brant already has Mysterio on. Jusqua has Mirror and the Fire spells. I want to give him the Water one that Unita has. It's the strongest spell we have right now that Roland's not going to resist that much. And one last thing. I'm going to take this off of Aery and give her that Steel Sword plus 5. Keep forgetting about these jerks. Whatever, the Mithril Hammer makes short work of them. Unita doesn't need that Fire Tome. Aery doesn't need that anymore. Doesn't need that anymore either. That's good. Don't need the light burner right now. And with that, we should be set to fight Rolan. He shouldn't be a very hard fight now that we have Frenzy Fu, though. I was hoping to have Magic Might as well, but this'll do. Last thing, just want to equip a non-elemental weapon on Aerie as well. Doesn't matter what Jusqua's element is, because he's not going to be attacking physically. Save the game. And let's head on up to the throne room. Everybody's at max health. I imagine if this game ever gets re-released, which it won't, let's just say I don't think the Elementalist crown is going to look the same. Human filth. Rolan, snap out of it. It's no good, he can't hear a thing we say. Die, humans, die. Run while you still can. Right, here we go, Rolan. Rolan, as I've already said, absorbs darkness and resists every other element, so you want to make sure you have non-elemental equipment on everybody. Also equip Darksteel shields on everyone. Oh, there he missed. Next thing, make sure you get Mysterio up. You're going to start off with a Spell Focus. You're going to use Combat and Health Giver. This should reduce a lot of his damage. In fact, I think a lot of people will start absorbing some of this. Let's see, Brant and Jusqua just flat out absorb his Dark now. Brant's just going to attack. Actually, I want Brant to boost once. Magic Mojo. And Frenzy Fu. Let's see what this thing does. Yeah, he can barely even touch us. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was really underwhelming, actually. Usually that combo's a lot longer. I know it changes based on your overall strength, but I didn't think it'd be that short. Oh well, even though Rolan resists fire, that still does a ton of damage to him. And it'd do even more if I had Augment and Amplify up. I forgot to go over what these do. Each of them boost elemental damage and they stack. In fact, I'm going to throw up Amplify right now. Yeah, if you're using Mysterio and stuff, this guy is the pushover at best. Give him another Frenzy Fu. Hopefully it goes a little better this time. I'm actually not going to use Brant as my Elementalist all that much. I want to use Unita for that, because we're getting one more crown pretty soon that I want to put on Brant. That's more like it. And that combo gets longer the higher your level is. Put up Augment, Magic Mojo, boost, attack. Jusqua's next fire, I should finish him off. I should have brought Blizzard stronger. He's not going to survive this turn, I don't think. What in the hell? He did like 200 damage last time. What's going on here? Oh, that finished him. Not quite, it just missed. Use a regular fire. Rolan absorbs darkness, so I don't want to just doing regular attacks. I guess he must have been psyched or something when he used that fire, because that did not do as much as it should have. I think you have health give up. Nope. Frenzy Fu? Yeah, that got him. And we get a few diamonds and amethysts off him too, and everybody levels up. Rolan! Rekate. I don't care about saving the world, but I care about you, Rolan. You're my one and only brother. Hang in there. Rekate. Oh, Heroes of Light, Rolan's heart is free at last, a noble thing you have done. Long ago, Rolan was the hero who received our gift of light. He drank up the darkness in other souls till his own heart grew black and dark. In his mind he forgot the light, and his soul was closed to all. The darkness has been released, but now it threatens to engulf each and every land in this world. O heroes, save all the nations. To thee I grant this gift of light, upon thy head a crown of might. And we get the crowns of the party host and the hero. Go forth now, Heroes of Light. The world of darkness is drawing near. Hold on, Rolan, hold on. Please, my brother can't do it all on his own. Help him drive back the world of darkness. So, looks like all that darkness from Rolan's soul has finally been released, so we're gonna stop this right here. Actually, no, we're not. There's one more thing we have to do. The Crown of the Hero is my favorite crown by far. Equip this, it gives a lot of physical attack. This is the crown Rolan wore, by the way. Reckless, throw everything you have into an attack but weaken your defense. I want to start enhancing this right away as well. This gives Blade Blitz, which strikes the entire enemy party, one of the best skills in the game. This thing wipes out most random encounters you'll come across. Next gives Wrath, deliver magic damage to a single foe. Not the best move Hero has to offer, but still good nonetheless. And finally, we don't have any emeralds or rubies, so we can't do this, but Hero's last skill is Finale. Combine with your allies to deliver a combination attack. I'll show what that is when we get it, but I want to put Brant's other skills on him for right now. I don't really think he needs Cure anymore. I might give him a Cure Tome later if I have one. I don't remember if the golems still attack you, but I'd rather not deal with them. They do. Lovely. Well, good time to show off what Wrath does. Never mind, it didn't live that long. Hero's weakness is that it's a bit slow. Want the Lethal Hammer on Aerie now? Don't need this anymore. want to withdraw a few things. Roland's Thunder Atome. Brant is gonna get that sword. We got the Lightbringer. I actually got 2 of them. Meadeed is gonna stay using her bare hands. And that should be everything. Lightbringer just looks like that sword Rolan was using before. I hope none of you are gonna okay, she just says the same thing. Let's see what the witch has to say. The darkness that poured out of Roland's soul has warped the entire nature of time and space. Who knows what world, what era this might be. Brave people, brave heroes must travel to each nation of the world and quiet this raging storm of darkness. And as they do so, they will need to gather the legendary weapons that the hero Rolan once bore. Just to clarify, that's not this Rolan, that was the Rolan he was named after who bore those weapons. So, we have our next goal in mind. We're going to be leaving Spelvia on the dragon. And we're going to go to each nation of the world and find Rolan the First's legendary weapons. So next time, I'll see you guys, and we're going to go around the world and see what kind of information we can get.